Hey guys, so I know it has been a long time again, but we are on day 10 of I Declare 31 Promises to Speak Over Your Life. Day 10, I declare that God will accelerate His plan for my life as I put my trust in Him. I will accomplish my dreams faster than I thought possible. I will not take years to overcome an obstacle, to get out of debt, or to meet the right person. God is doing things faster than before. He will give me victory sooner than I think. He has blessings that will thrust me years ahead. This is my declaration. In the first public miracle Jesus ever performed, he turned water into wine at a wedding reception. During this big celebration, the host ran out of wine. Jesus' mother, Mary, came up and told him about the problem. "Mom, why are you telling me that? I can't do anything about it." Jesus said, "My time has not yet come." I can imagine Mary just smiled and said to the workers, "Do me a favor. Whatever he asked you to do, just do it." Mary knew what he was capable of doing. There were 6 stone water pots nearby. They held about 30 gallons each. Jesus said to the workers, "Fill these pots up with water." They filled them up. Then he said, "Now dip out some of the water, which was now wine, and take it to the host of the party." When the host tasted it, he called the groom over and said, "This is amazing. Most people serve the best wine first, and then, after the people have had a lot to drink and don't know any better, they'll bring out the less expensive wine. But you've done just the opposite. You've saved the best wine for last." I've read some on how long it takes to make wine. It's a very lengthy process that begins, of course, with the planting of the seeds. Then it takes several years for the vines to grow and produce grapes. Once the grapes develop and mature and are just right, they must be picked and processed to make the wine. In general, it can take 3 to 5 years before the first wine can be bottled. And that's just average quality wine. The better quality wine takes between 5 and 7 years to make. Aging it for quality and increased value can take decades. The best wine is often thought to be 20 or 30 years old. Yet, in his first public miracle, Jesus produced the finest quality wine in a split second. Just a moment in time for what normally would take decades to do. So, if you're worried that you don't have enough time to accomplish your dreams and goals, you need to remember that. Just as Jesus sped up the winemaking process, God can do it in a split second, what might otherwise take you many years. Maybe it should normally take you 20 years to pay your house off. But the good news is God is in the accelerating business. He can give you one good break that will thrust you 30 years down the road. He can turn your water into wine. Be encouraged. The God we serve knows how to speed up natural laws. He can take you farther more quickly than you could ever imagine. And that is day 10. And we'll see you on the next one.